Hello, everyone, and welcome to Web3 TV. I'm Lisa Amnegard, and today we are at the HIT Games Conference 2024 here in Abu Dhabi. And joining me right now is the CEO and co-founder, Eugene Lavrinenko of the HIT Games Conference. So thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us to this lovely event. How has it been so far?
Oh, so far so good. This is the first time we're organizing the event in Abu Dhabi, but I'm familiar with the MENA region and the gaming industry. And yeah, I'm really happy to organize the conference for the first time here with the support of the Abu Dhabi Gaming. Yeah.
And it's been a
pretty
great
inspiring to organize the events. I mean, the people here are really good, and yeah, I mean, good feelings.
Yeah, and it's been a great turnout so far. So first of all, I just wanted to ask, what is the HIT Gaming Conference? What can you tell us about that?
Well, we are like B2B gaming conference, which is related to business, mainly mobile oriented. So I would say our conference is for everyone who are responsible and wanted to developing the games, publishing them, and expanding in the gaming industry in general. So we are like, I would say, announced that we are related to the gaming, but as well we are covering mobile gaming market, PC, console, VR, AR, as well as Web3 part, cyber sport, but we are like more focusing on mobile gaming field.
Yeah, no, I've spoken to some of the people here, and then it's a diverse crowd, and it's a great way to network with people from all over the world. So I wanted to ask you, because I know the HIT Games Conference is a global event. Why did you decide to host it in Abu Dhabi? What does Abu Dhabi bring, or the UAE in general, to the gaming industry?
Well, I would say after the Istanbul conference, which we did at the beginning of this year, we consider the second location in the MENA region. I would say we consider it between few locations and countries, but due to our research and recommendations of our colleagues and partners, we decided to organize the event in Abu Dhabi, especially because it looks like there is much more government support of the organizations which are supporting the gaming studios companies. So I really believe that it's become a really big hub of the new hub in the gaming industry in the whole MENA region.
No, it definitely is growing. And I just wanted to ask you more about, because you've had several speakers here today, when coming here to the UAE and Abu Dhabi, what were some of the key conversations and discussions that you wanted to highlight?
Yeah, so usually we have topics, usually we separate the topics. We have two stages. Our classic conference is organized in two stages. The first one is related to development, publishing, and investments in games. And the second one are related to user acquisition, monetization, and growth. So I would say all business-related topics about the mobile gaming and the gaming in general.
You know, both very important topics. And as we both know, the gaming industry is growing. So where do you sort of see this industry evolving? Because it's not only just for gaming and entertainment. Like, how is gaming evolving in your point of view?
Well, let's talk about the gaming industry. I would suggest to separate that through the different categories. The first one is PC and console. Is the first one. The second one are I would say mobile oriented. So we are covering more like mobile direction of the gaming industry, and I would say it's growing year after year. because I would say of mass adoption of the mobile phones all around the globe, all the world. And yeah, I'm more related to the mobile gaming industry. And I would say great. It's entertainment, so it took a bit more part from, I don't know, like from movies, from other side of the entertainment, and I really like the what's happening in the gaming world. It's keep growing. It's not so fast growing as it was at the beginning, 10, 12 years ago, but it's a really big niche. It's about 300 billion dollars already about of yearly turnover. So yeah.
Yeah, it's massive, and also in the UAE, I think by 2030 it will contribute to $4.1 billion. So it's definitely growing. But if we just look beyond entertainment, do you think gaming could have could also be used in other sectors, for instance, healthcare or other things?
Well, I would say the games are great because you can spend. I mean, there are really different genres of the games: sports, puzzles. I don't know, like battle arenas, different genres. We are joking, like there are no non players in the world. There are just someone who didn't find yet their game.
That's a good saying. I like that.
Yeah. So it's just in terms of the gaming, we see that a lot of the gamification are going through in different I would say areas. If you can see even non-gaming applications or the products, a lot of the companies wanted to integrate gamification, kind of gamification part of their products, and it's going well. So I would say games, it's kind of really good as well instrument to mass adopt any kind of products. I mean, it could be specific one, but I mean, it's a good sphere where you can get succeed.
And when we talk about Web3, because there's Web3 games, do you think that is going to push the gaming industry forward or disrupt it?
Well, it's hard to say for me in terms of the Web3. To be honest, I am like Web3 related about, I would say, about 5 years. Even we organized few events, which is called Crypto Games Conference at the beginning. Yeah, I think the games are, it's something which is, you can, if you have a audience, then you can add the game there, like in every sphere. So in terms of the Web3, it's good thing happening, and hopefully there will appear much more mass adoption products in the Web3. Kind of, you have seen, like for example, like CryptoKitties. Those guys did a great job, because even non crypto holders, or like non the crypto related guys or the girls that started to playing in the games and creating the wallets, and etc., etc. So I would say, and right now appearing a lot of the, I would say, gaming like Web3 games or like games products, which are expanding the whole industry. So yeah, hopefully there will appear much more products, which will this big exposure as a CryptoKitties.
And maybe the hits games conference will be even bigger at that point.
Well, I would say if we're talking about the conference at all, the main reason for us to organize the conferences is unite the bright minds, unite the people who are inspiring to making the games, to scaling the games, to get succeed after that. That's it. And as well as you should be like have a passion to not only to creating the games but also to playing it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. And do you think you'll be coming back to the Middle East, UAE specifically?
Yeah, for sure. I really like what is happening in especially in the whole MENA region, and it feels like this hub is expanding, and it's feel like, in my opinion, the Abu Dhabi is one of the best right places where to set up the businesses and to start scaling because of there is a lot of good programs for developers. So yeah, definitely in the 2025, I think we will hold the next event, the second one.
And if anyone wants to be part of the next HIT conference, how do they get involved?
Yeah, there are like different options, I would say. The most simplest one, of course, it's to register and to buy the tickets. I'm joking. I mean, I would say what we have as we are really support of the gaming industry and support especially the gaming studios. We have a program which is for free. So for the gaming studios and companies, we provide free tickets, booth, and speeches. So if you are doing developing the games or doing any kind of you have a studio, even the Web3 gaming, please feel free to contact with us, and we will provide the tickets and everything for free because we want to support the developers as hard as we can, because we believe that it's core of the industry. If we are talking about the more bigger players, I would say like service providers or publishers. Yeah, we have different options in terms of the speaking, panel discussions, which is I mentioned. We have panels and solo speeches about growing, about the user acquisition, monetization, as well as service solutions like payment one, traffic, and etc. So yeah, that's the main directions.
That's great. That's great. And is there any HIT conferences planned or HIT game conferences planned for 2025 already?
Yeah, we planned a lot. I would say we're planning 5 to 6 events next year. Part of our strategy is organizing the 2 events in one region, or a bit more than one, because usually representatives of the big companies are related to the specific regions, as well as we wanted to cover really different audience and figure out where is the boom happening, I would say. So next year we are planning, without dates, I would say we are planning to organize event in Berlin and Barcelona. Okay. It's in Europe as well, probably Paris. If you're talking about the MENA, is Istanbul and Abu Dhabi as well. And in Asia, we will see. Maybe we are planning, maybe it will be Vietnam.
Okay, wow. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it's likewise. Thank you for your interview, and thank you so much for your team.
And hopefully we'll be seeing you soon again.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to it.
And thank you so much for watching. I'm Lisa Amnegard, reporting for Web3 TV.